leading e-commerce platforms, one big question: which one really delivers? On the left, Shopify, effortless setup to scale fast. On the right, Magento, ultimate flexibility for power users. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, just before we dive in, here's a quick mind map of all the stuff I'll compare between Shopify and Magento. We've got ease of use, customization, pricing, scalability, SEO and marketing, B2B features, app and extension ecosystem and support. So if you want to skip ahead or keep score, these are the big categories. Alright, so first up, ease of use. Shopify, honestly, it's like the poster child for beginner-friendly platforms. You just drag and drop everything and you never really have to touch code unless you get super fancy. But you won't get deep technical control unless you jump to Shopify Plus, so it's super chill, but yeah, there are some limits. Now Magento, so Magento is powerful, no doubt. If you're a developer, you can control literally everything. Like build your store from scratch kind of control. The catch? There's a big all-learning curve. Seriously, unless you're already techie or have an agency on speed dial, getting started can be daunting. So for ease of use, Shopify is the clear winner here because, well, not everyone wants to code their way to a storefront. Moving on to customization. Shopify does a pretty good job with themes and plugins. It's fast and pretty straightforward. But if you want to go wild, like change absolutely everything, you'll hit a few walls unless you pull in a developer. Magento, though, this is like open source paradise. You get unlimited customization, want multi-store, multi-language, all those pro features, it's in the box. Downside, though, it's gonna take more time to build and setup costs start to creep up with all that flexibility. Magento actually takes the edge here if custom, complex stuff is top of your list. Now, pricing? Shopify wins some hearts here. Honestly, there's something sweet about just paying a simple monthly fee and getting hosting bundled in. Oh, but watch out if you aren't using Shopify payments, they sneak in transaction fees. Plus, all those handy apps, they add up fast. With Magento, open source is actually free, nice. And yeah, no transaction fees at all. But here's the twist, the real costs pile up with hosting, maintenance, and if you want the enterprise version, it's super pricey. So for pure pricing transparency and beginner budgets, Shopify gets the crown in this round. Oh, and here's something cool I bet most people don't know. Shopify actually powers over 4 million stores worldwide, while Magento is the engine behind tons of Fortune 500 global giants. That's kinda impressive for both, right? Let's chat scalability. Shopify kinda fits everybody from small shops to big brands, and with Shopify Plus you get some neat enterprise features. But if you're a mega global company with, I dunno, a bazillion complex rules, Shopify might not flex as far as you wish. Now Magento, this is where it shines. Native multi-store, multi-region support, crazy complex catalogs, integrations with stuff like SAP. Magento was built for scaling up. Downside, you'll need a strong technical team to really push it. So for sheer scalability muscle, Magento takes the point. Alright, SEO and marketing, Shopify has built-in analytics and a wild number of plugins. It gets most jobs done, but let's be real, you're slightly boxed in with things like URLs and deep SEO tricks, and if you want serious features, you rely on apps. Magento, you get the keys to the castle, all the technical SEO settings you could dream of, plus advanced marketing straight out of the box. It's geeky, but if you know what you're doing, it's unbeatable. Just know it can be slow to edit if you have to touch code. So for hardcore marketing and SEO, Magento is the go-to. So B2B features. Shopify technically isn't a slouch here, but you'll probably need Shopify Plus or a bunch of paid apps to unlock anything beyond consumer basics. For most direct-to-consumer brands, honestly, that's just fine. Magento, though, this is a whole other league. You get native B2B stuff, quotes, custom pricing, all kinds of workflows right out of the box. Downside is it's not plug and play, definitely takes more work. Still, Magento absolutely dominates here with enterprise-ready tools. Ecosystem time? Shopify's App Store is bananas, over 8,000 apps with everything curated and ready for easy integration. You'll find something for nearly everything. But yeah, if you want more powerful stuff, apps can get expensive and sometimes need developer help. Magento also isn't bad here. 4.0.0.0 extensions is nothing to sneeze at, and there's a lot of integration potential. But not every extension is as polished or well supported, and setting them up can get tricky. Overall, Shopify's app and extension world is easier and, well, just bigger, so Shopify wins. Last on the checklist, support. Shopify rolls out 24/7 support on every plan and you never have to worry about hosting, they take care of it. If you've got a weird issue on a highly custom store, things might get a bit limited, but mostly it's super smooth. Magento, on the enterprise side, you do get dedicated support and the open source community is huge. But if you go the DIY route, you're kinda on your own unless you pay up. For support, Shopify all the way. So, if we pop all those scores on a radar chart, Shopify absolutely dominates ease of use, pricing, ecosystem, and support. Magento seriously flexes with customization, scalability, SEO marketing, and B2B features. If you're a startup or want to move fast, Shopify's score is super attractive. If you're an enterprise, Magento's strengths shine massively. So here's my take. Shopify is probably the best fit for anyone who wants zero fuss, crazy fast setup, and doesn't want to worry about tech headaches. SMBs, entrepreneurs, you get the idea. Magento. This is like the luxury car for e-commerce. If you've got complex enterprise needs, B2B stuff, global scale, and want to tinker with everything, Magento's the one. Both are awesome, but your needs totally decide the winner. Found this comparison useful? I hope so. Save it for your next platform decision. Trust me, having the right info makes all the difference when you're about to launch that dream store.